Is it really that bad? Oh. The
You can't just let one person decide when it comes to refining.
They say the true beauty of a place can only be seen when you're willing to get away from the noise of the city. Francie and I are here now in Nagtipunan, Quirino. There's no signal. There's no electricity. Pure raw spot camping just by the river. In this episode, join us as we experience the tranquility of nature and listen to the stories of some locals living in this town.
Yun. How do you get around during the rainy season? How is it for you here?
It's hard, sir, since there's no NBN here. When it rains, the soil gets slippery.
Let's start the story.
What's up, friends? Welcome back to another video. We're here now in Quirino province, particularly here in Nagtipunan. So, earlier this morning, we traveled from Rizal, Nueva Ecija, until we arrived here in Nagtipunan, Quirino with Francie Adventures. Hello, bro.
Yes. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Alimotor, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and join us on our wonderful adventure. Even when we're tired, let's just keep pushing forward.
What are we looking for now?
Let's try to look for a good spot by the river here. I heard there's a nice river here. That's what we should look for, right? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you all ready?
Me, I'm really ready for things like that. Join us, friends. There, that's Bro Francie, friends. He's busy looking for a rose spot. I left the task of finding a rose spot to him, because he's the one leading our adventure now. I just tagged along, actually.
There's a trail there, right? Going down to the river. There are trees there. I know, see? Let's take a look at this. There it is.
Okay.
If it's not there, we'll go further down.
I like it too bright. This looks like a bad omen. I think I got a flat tire. I'm ahead of Pratsy. I'm up front. I'm right here. Let me check. I think I've got a flat tire. Oh no. Turns out I'm not. I thought I had a flat tire. I got nervous. Alright. Because it depends on you. Alright. I'll just buy some bread. Alright. I'll just buy bread, my friends. They say the darkness is drunk. The light got lazy. I'd like to buy some of your bread, please. What language is spoken here? Is it Tagalog?
mix.
Which one is more common?
Ilocano Fugao.
Ilocano and Fugao. Do you have any plain bread?
None.
Then this one, this is it. Just this one. How much is this?
25.
No need to put it in a bag. This is what I bought, my friends. Great bread, thank you. I'm not gonna cook today.
Why?
I'm going to line up. Tonight?
I'm going to cook. Let's eat.
You? Yes. I'll cook tomorrow.
Please pass my rice over there.
Alright. Alright, let's go, my friends. We're now heading to the Cagayan River. Down below, we've already passed by many villages. We've already passed by Mactol Bridge. This is already the farthest end of the road being constructed from here in Nagtipunan going to Duque del Norte. So, according to the kilometer posts we see along the road, there are still 85 kilometers left to Duque del Norte. It's really far, but if you look at the map, there's still no road connecting there. That's what we'll check tomorrow. After we camp from here at Mactol Bridge, that's our main landmark. That's what I can say because you can't see it on the map. There's no signal here anymore. These are very remote areas. So before we turned onto this road to the river, we already let the locals by the road know. There are 3 houses there. There you go, my friends. Finally, we've reached the main Cagayan River.
There it is.
If you probably cross this. Tupac del Norte. Okay, we'll set up our camp here. As of now, it's already 8:58. These are my socks. They just dried as well. Because I dipped this in water earlier when we crossed a river near Maria Aurora. So it's okay now, it can be used now. There I have an extra jacket. Our tarp. And my ropes. No. Oh no. I left my hammock, my friends. This is all I was able to bring. We're going to get killed today, so let's just stay here. After all, there's only 2 of us. Friends, we'll just use this tarp as a ground sheet because our spot now is full of rocks. What? Should we use this tarp first or your new one?
That's fine. The tarp is clean, right?
Actually, it's not.
Right?
Of course, I always use this outside. Oh, that's fine. Underneath. Yes, underneath. So it'll be thicker. It doesn't hurt your back. It hurts.
Thank you, Lord. It's a blessing. Let's finish this first. Finish it.
We're just having bread for now. Brother Francis Pandesal, then what's this, bro?
Mama, apretada.
Apretada, mama. We didn't cook anymore. We got tired we didn't even look for a spot. While we were on our way here to the original spot, Brother Franz kept looking around, so we kept stopping and it took us longer.
Because I thought it was really far. We should have, right after we passed by. Where was it? The junction.
We should have gone straight ahead right away.
Let's check it out now. Yeah, we keep coming back. This is our 3rd time coming back.
So in the end, we're just sticking to the original plan, right?
Hey, of course. It's tight, Mama.
That's why now.
This is still new?
Just by the smell. It's already lacking.
Please eat. Let's eat. I started a business and I also have a regular job. I was corrected. It turns out that having just one isn't right. You'll use it as a basis for refining.
What was that? How old were you when you retired?
In the new one,
Yes.
I was there for 15 years. Then when I retired, that was in 2018.
Friends, we've already eaten bread, and Brother Francis' bed is already prepared. I'll just sleep there since we didn't bring a hammock, and besides, it's not really possible to use a hammock here anyway. Then the tarp is just used as a cover or as a mat so we won't feel the rocks as much. Just look at that! That's a rock. That's what we'll have to endure all night. But that's nothing. None of that matters. It's nothing compared to how tired we are. We just want to sleep. See you tomorrow, friends. And we'll cook tomorrow. Also for preparation. For another awesome adventure.
Sure.
Wherever it may be. Peaceful. And the sound of rushing water is what we hear all night long.
That's just wow.
It makes nature more beautiful. The dew is really something too. It's really intense. It's proof that it's cold here right now. Also, our stuff on the motorcycle is getting damp. Let's test the water here. It's actually not that cold. The water is actually kind of warm. So this is the Cagayan River, my friends. It flows from here in the mountains of Dupax del Norte and ahead. All the way here to Nagtipunan, Quirino. Down all the way to the very end of the Philippines, in Apari. Those are the places the Cagayan River runs through, the longest river in the entire Philippines. There are many friends. The sunlight is so beautiful. Just look at that. Awesome. So what I'll do now is just cook some food because Brother Francie already cooked some rice. So to make it easier, I'll just prepare the main dish now. So we can have breakfast for another whole day of adventure. There's a vehicle crossing right now, my friends. A high clearance vehicle. They're crossing here at the river. I'll just saute something now, my friends. I'll just cook the canned food I brought. Onion, then that's it. You can't tell there's a fire, but there really is a fire, my friends. What I'm going to do now, this has a little oil. I'll just use it here for sauteing for the onions. Oh, you're so difficult. There it is. That's what I'll use for sauteing. Yes. It's really hot. There, it's still okay. It smells good too. Onions are simmering in the liquid from the century. It still has that sauteed smell, my friends. All right. There, I'll get water here to mix with our Milo. As usual, we'll mix up some Milo. Our dish is ready.
Let's add this now. It's boiling, my friends.
So let's eat, my friends. Let's talk about it later when we get to the junction.
Plus, it's boring by the time we arrive.
No, it's far. It's still far. That's far. That's even farther.
This one we did?
It's pretty far now.
It's getting boring. We've already passed by it.
That's what they use as a vehicle, my friends, for hauling sand. From here at the Cagayan River, going up there to their community. How much do you charge for one load like that, sir?
5.
4-5.
Is 5 expensive?
Yes, it's crazy. Especially this vehicle. It still has to travel a long way from down there. And it still has to go uphill, my friends. From down here where we went down last night, that's what they'll have to climb up. Your vehicle is really powerful, so what engine does it have?
Cylinder.
6 friends, 6-cylinder.
Wow, look up what's underneath here.
Look at its front differential. And then at the back, it's shocks. There's even a cable there, look. It's very strong. What are you doing?
We're putting water in.
For the radiator, right? Especially since we're going uphill. Kailangan. You need to carry water with you so it doesn't overheat. That's a load of sand, my friends. Then here, you'll see the differential. I'll show you underneath. It's really heavy duty, see? How many liters will you use for that going up? Or for just one trip, about how many liters?
Liters?
10?
15.
Yeah, 15. 15 liters. How much is diesel now? 105?
135.
135, my friends. 15 times 135. That's their consumption for one trip when they get sand here from the Cagayan River and bring it up to the communities, the barangays up there. This is already good, sir. It doesn't really fall short. It's in low gear. Ah, okay. Then it has front wheel drive. It's like 6 places. That's it. That's why it really won't struggle, no matter how heavy the load is.
That's their engine, look.
They really submerge it in water to prevent overheating, my friends.
See, it's really powerful.
Oh, Hilux.
This is just the seat.
Okay, bro.
Let's open this before we completely pack up, my friends. This is the beauty of camping by the river. We have an unlimited supply of water. I'm here now. Sorry if I finished all my Milo. There, that's food for the small fish. Good morning. We just camped here by your very peaceful river.
We're about to leave as well. Oh,
Is it peaceful here?
Yes.
So it's peaceful here. Oh.
we got here at 9 last night.
Oh.
It was already 9 at night.
Where did you come from?
Me, I came from Bulacan.
As for me, I'm from Pangasinan.
Yes.
Yes,
There, that's food for the little ones.
Francia Adventure. Mine is Elimotor.
Elimotor. There it is.
I've already included you. What's that over there? Is Matmat a barangay? Yes. Ah, it's not a sitio? It's really a barangay?
It's really a barangay.
Okay, their only access road is really just here. Yes.
There's not even one.
How about Kiat? Barangay Kiat. Oh,
That's already in the western area.
You'll be passing through the western area.
okay.
Okay.
Ay, LG po. Yan po.
Ayun oh.
There they are, IDN.
Okay, sir.
Thank you very much, sir.
Sige po.
Thank you po. Opo. Thank you.
They're really rooting for me, so. It turns out that they're really planning to have a concrete road. I really hope they get a bridge here so that access to Barangay Matmad in Nagtipunan, Quirino will be better. This is a very isolated road. Once again, shout out to the engineering team of the Nagtipunan LGU of Quirino Province. As usual, let's go for a swim again. Let's go, friends. Let's bathe in the Cagayan River for the first time. It's greenish here. It's not that clear because it's always being passed by. Wow, look at the moss. I'll splash you with moss. Oops, it's slippery. Quirino, wow, I look so fresh. Friends, I'll just show you here the raft that the locals use to transport their motorcycles across. Even people who are walking and carrying goods use it. They cross the Cagayan River here, especially in the deeper parts, using a raft. As you can see, there are tracks where motorcycles pass, and here is the path for people. Then in that part, you can see a rope. Then the river is deep. This is their raft, my friends. If you notice, there's a plank in the middle where motorcycles can be parked so they can cross all the way to the other side. It's quite far, my friends. It's about as long as 3 basketball courts. It's deep.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching.
Ang lalim pa lang ng tubig.
Thank you for watching. The current is weak. It's weak, but it still carries you away. The pressure is really strong. That's just how rivers are. That's how it is. It's so nice to live in a quiet place. In peace. Clear water.
Clear water.
Let's go! For the next adventure!
Sure.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Let's go!
Na ay naka-refresh, nakapagpaanod ng mga libag, at we are now ready
Let's go!
to go with the next
Episode for the adventure. From here in Nagtipunan, we're going to Madaanan. Maybe we'll pass by Aglipay all the way to Barugis. Then we'll pass through Casibu, Nueva Vizcaya, then Casibu, then Aritao, then Santa Fe in Pangasinan, then Malico or Pangasinan. That's the route we're taking today.
Let's say goodbye to our
Camping site. There, sir, is really from Matmad.
but I feel sorry for what happened at the LGO
None.
because we don't have the password.
None, because what is your transportation here during the rainy season? How do you manage here? How?
It's also hard, sir, you know, it's really difficult, especially back then when it rains. It's slippery here.
What about this river? Can you cross it safely?
If you know, sir, It's really not possible for us to cross here sometimes, because sometimes we almost get swept away. So the people from there, they just stay there for a while, and those from here, they go down there first before going up.
So in a way, they get isolated, yes.
We wait for the water to go down again. Sir, we are part of the indigenous group. Okay, friends?
So they're Ilonggot here, right? But you can speak Ilocano, okay?
Okay. Ilocano and Tagalog. Just not English. Motorboat, and before that, manual boats via Disaguan, and then the 15. And then, when it happened, when motorboats started being used, things got easier. And then, of course, the government and the leaders saw that there was a need to open a road. And it was difficult because we are the farthest part of this barangay. That's right.
You're isolated because you're surrounded by the river. Isn't the situation in Kiat different?
In Kiat, over there, at least they have a road.
They don't have to cross anything. They already have a road, sir. You are the ones who are really isolated. So friends, before this road was built, their transportation was through the river. They used to travel by boat via Disaguan, then later by motorboat according to sir. But as time passed, it was eventually decided that a road should be built here. And so far, we're hoping that someday they will really have a bridge.
A bridge so that the transportation will be more efficient, so it will be easier.
Yeah, that's it, friends.
Thank you. All right, sir.
Alright, you go ahead. Thank you. Thank you, friends, for joining me on my cross path camping here in Nagtipunan, Quirino.
This is our spot.
By the
Cagayan River.
give me a reason, love your change. Give me something to love, at least something I can make sense of. Give me freedom, give me faith, to ease my heavy heart.